Rob, welcome to Glasgow.
Thank you very much.
How are you settling in? Have you finally sorted all the little bits of paperwork and things out of the way that the manager had spoken to us about?
Yeah, you have to do that before you can play for Rangers, so I had to do that first. But I'm really glad that I'm here. It's a big club. In Holland you speak a lot about Rangers and what the history is about and what they do or what they did already. So I'm really glad that I'm at Rangers now.
You've left it a little bit later in your career to make the move away from your home country.
Yeah.
Did you think that the opportunity had gone?
No. I tried to do my career step by step, and I think I find now the right option to go abroad. And I was feeling confident that it's gonna happen. I had a few times early in my career that there was a possibility to go abroad. But that wasn't the club for me, and now Rangers came, so it was a no-brainer for me.
What was it about this move then that convinced you this was the time to step out of your comfort zone and go and try a different country, a different league?
Yeah, now I think 10 or 12 years in the Eredivisie in Holland. It's a good competition and I really liked it. But for me, to go and look and somewhere else in a new stadium, new fans, new country, that was also always a dream of me. For me and my family, we wanted to do that one more time. One more set. If Rangers then wants me, then it was a no-brainer for me.
How quickly did the move come about?
In a few days. Yeah, it was really fast, so I had to arrange a lot of things.
A number of Dutch players have played for Rangers. How aware are you of them and the impact they've made here?
A few Dutch players played for Rangers and also a few coaches. That was nice to see that a few big players played here and make history here. I talked to some of the players who already were here and played for Rangers. So in a quick amount of time I talked to them. Yeah.
Who did you speak to and what did they tell you about the club?
Yeah, Cyril Dessus. I played with him at Heracles and I played sometimes against him. So I directly called him. Sam Lammers, who just make the switch to Twente, I talked to. Of course the coach I talked a few times. I tried to do in a quick amount of time. I tried to do most of the research I can do. Yeah.
Do you feel fit and ready to start now if the manager selects you?
Yes, I did all my work at the FC Twente in the preparing of the season. I had a few weeks, I think 5 or 6 weeks, with some friendly matches. So I think I'm ready and can play now.
I was going to ask, if you do make your debut tomorrow at Hampden, what sort of experience do you think that's going to be for you?
Yeah, the players told me all about the fans. It's a big stadium. It's not Ibrox, I know, but still it's a big stadium, and I hope I can see a lot of the fans cheering tomorrow.
What's it been like having to watch on for the last couple of games and not be involved? Does that make you even more excited to hopefully get out on the pitch tomorrow and make your mark?
Yeah, of course. It's nice to, how do you say it? To see what the difference are like in Holland and compared to here. So I have to adjust. I'm new, so I have to learn quickly what I have to do to become a player in the first squad.
From the early signs, what are the adjustments you feel you need to make? What are the differences that you've seen so far in the football?
Yeah, I think it's a lot quicker. The passes in front and you have to realize that it's not like building up very easily. Sometimes in Holland you have more time, and here it's maybe a little bit more quicker, and so you have to be ready for that.
How would you describe your style as a player? What are your strengths?
My strength? Sorry. I'm a build-up player, so I like to build up with the team. So I have quite a good pass from left to right. Yeah, and I'm a defender. I work hard for the team. I try to do everything to help my teammates. So I think that's it.
What do you hope to achieve with Rangers this season?
Yeah, to make the best out of it. I know the history. I know how what the club wants. We have to be step by step. So that means we have to win first our games, and then we see further.
Last couple in this section.
With Glasgow as a city, how have you settled in? Have you had some time to maybe see some sights?
Not yet. It was a quick move over and a few rough days. With also Poland we had to go. So I've not seen a lot, but what I see is beautiful. It's a good city. So,
Last one, first section.
Robin, you said you spoke to Sam Lammers. Kind of move didn't really work out from here. What did he tell you in terms of what to expect and what the expectations are here?
Yeah, it's the same as every club, what they want and what they want to achieve. But I think he told me only thing about the fans, how big the stadium is, how Ibrox is, how loud they are, and only good things about that. So.
Yeah,
He's a big leader.
Yeah.
You're having to step into his boots effectively.
Yeah.
Conor Wilson has just left the club. He was
Yeah.
He's a big leader.
Yeah.
You're having to step into his boots effectively.
Yeah.
Does it feel like that's a big challenge, filling the role of somebody who's?
Yeah, of course, he did some good things in the club. I try to be a leader in the team and to lead out the players around me. So I did that, I think, a little bit in Holland. So yeah, it has to be normal for me if you're in a defense position to coach and to help your players around you. So I try to do that. Yeah.
There's a chance you might have to go back to 20 in the next round.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How will that be for you if you end up having to go back to your old club in the next round?
Yeah, a little bit crazy. It will be nice because then they win and we win in this round. So that's the first thing we have to do, and I think we concentrate on that one. But yeah, it would be nice to see your old teammates, of course.
Obviously, Sam, you're talking about there, he didn't have the greatest time here. He struggled a bit when he talked about the pressure. Did that put you off at all? Was that?
Yeah, but it's normal in football that the pressure is there, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. And I think I have to concentrate on the things I can do, and I try to do that my best, and then we see what happens.
You've spent your whole career in Holland. Were there any opportunities before now to move away?
Yeah, there were some of it, and yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out. The club wants something, the players want something, and what I said, I'm really glad that I'm here now, and yeah, focus on that.
Your brother had a spell in British football. Did you speak to him about?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he went to Brighton, of course. It was also a big move for him and his family, so I talked with my girlfriend and my sister-in-law, I think. We talked about everything and the steps we have to make and how the British football is compared to maybe Scottish football. So yeah.
Was he positive about football in the UK?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Although you're still new to the club, a lot of Rangers fans will be expecting you to provide experience and leadership in defence. How would you describe yourself as a character and a leader?
Yeah, what I said, I try to do my best in that. I coach my teammates. I try to help every player around me. I do my stuff in the gym, so to let the young guys see what you may have to do for to make a few steps. How do you say it? To make better steps and to how do you say that?
Role model.
Like more role model for the rest of the team, and I try to do that in Holland, so I try to do that also over here.
And the chance to win silverware and trophies, just how big of an incentive was that in making the move to Rangers?
Yeah, what I said, the history is so big and great here, so it's nice to see that the club as Rangers had so many prizes, and you want to be part of that, of the Rangers, and that's why I came here. And of course, you play maybe for some prizes, and yeah, we have to try to achieve that.
Last couple, please, guys.
Did you what with you?
You go first, and Andy will come
Welcome,
last.
first of all. It's been said that you enjoy getting under the skin of opponents. Is that something we can expect to see from you in Scottish football?
How do you, sorry?
Winding them up?
Trying to upset your opponent, trying to make them angry.
Oh, okay. I'm not a player like that but yeah, sometimes you need to do that, yeah, of course.
Last one, Andy.
Did you work with Andreas in the league when you were in 20?
Yes, I've worked this is the third time I worked with him. At the Graafschap, that was my first professional team, and after that FC Twente, yes.
Was he key? Was he crucial in you coming?
Yeah, he was crucial about, I talked to him, I called him, and he told me everything about the club and why for me it was a good step to come over.